Europe, a land where history whispers through ancient stones, where art lives in every corner, and where nature paints landscapes that feel beyond imagination. A continent shaped by empires, sculpted by culture, and celebrated by travelers from every part of the world. Here, medieval towns stand proudly beside modern skylines. Mountains rise above clouds. Rivers carve their way through golden capitals, and every destination holds a story waiting to be discovered. In this extended documentary, we will journey through the top 10 places to visit in Europe. Not just famous spots, but destinations that define Europe's identity. Places that promise awe, inspiration, and unforgettable memories. So sit back, relax, and allow your imagination to wander across Europe's most iconic wonders. Our journey begins in a city that feels almost frozen in time.
Number 10, Prague, Czech Republic. Prague, a city that seems to have stepped straight out of a fairy tale. Also known as the City of 100 Spires, Prague is one of Europe's most beautifully preserved capitals. The soul of Prague. As you enter Prague, there is one feeling you simply cannot escape: nostalgia. It feels like walking through the pages of history. Gothic towers pierce the sky, cobblestone streets twist through centuries-old neighborhoods, and the golden glow that falls over the city at sunset feels nothing short of magical. Prague is one of the few cities in Europe that survived centuries of conflict without losing its architectural soul. Prague Castle, a kingdom on the hill. High above the city sits the majestic Prague Castle, a massive complex that has watched over the Czech lands for more than 1,000 years. Kings, emperors, and presidents have ruled from here. As you walk through its courtyards, past St. Vitus Cathedral with its towering spires, you feel the power of centuries beneath your feet. It is not just a castle, it is a timeline carved in stone. Charles Bridge, Prague's beating heart. Down below, connecting the city across the Vltava River, stands Prague's most iconic structure, the Charles Bridge. Built in the 14th century, guarded by 30 statues of saints, and paved with ancient stones polished smooth by millions of footsteps. Here, musicians play softly, artists paint the skyline, and early morning fog wraps the city in a blanket of mystery. Sunrise on Charles Bridge is one of Europe's most unforgettable experiences. Old Town Square, where time stands still. At the heart of Prague lies the Old Town Square, a gathering place for 900 years. Its pastel-colored buildings, Gothic churches, and lively cafes make it one of the most photographed locations in Europe. And then there's the astronomical clock, a 600-year-old marvel that still performs its mechanical dance every hour. Tourists gathered, cameras ready, waiting for a piece of medieval engineering to remind them how advanced the world once was. The modern side of Prague. But Prague is not just a historic museum. It is young, vibrant, alive. Its nightlife is among the best in Europe. Its cafes are cozy, affordable, and artistic. And the locals, warm, welcoming, and proud of their heritage. Whether you're wandering along the river, discovering hidden courtyards, or simply watching the city lights reflect on the water, Prague embraces you with a charm unlike any other. Why Prague is in the top 10? Prague earns a place in the top 10 because it offers everything a traveler dreams of: majestic architecture, romantic streets, rich history, affordable travel, and an atmosphere that feels timeless. It is a city you can explore 100 times and still discover something new. Number 9. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Our next destination is a city of canals, bicycles, art, and freedom. A place where life moves gently, peacefully, beautifully. Welcome to Amsterdam, a city built on water, shaped by creativity, and loved by travelers from around the world. The canals, Amsterdam's blue veins. In Amsterdam's canals are more than waterways. They are the veins of the city. Narrow, quiet, lined with charming houses, leaning slightly forward as though greeting visitors. With over 100 kilometers of canals and more than 1,500 bridges, Amsterdam feels like a floating village. Calm, cozy, intimate. A canal cruise here is one of Europe's most peaceful experiences. The Dutch Golden Age. In the 17th century, Amsterdam became the center of world trade. Ships for Asia, Africa, and the Americas sailed into the city, bringing wealth, art, and scientific advancements. It was during this period that Amsterdam grew into the cultural marvel we see today. Anne Frank's house, a story that lives forever. On a quiet canal stands a house that holds one of the most powerful stories ever written, the Anne Frank house. Here, a young girl hid with her family during World War II and wrote a diary that became a symbol of hope. Walking through the narrow rooms feels emotional, a reminder of both human suffering and human strength. Van Gogh Museum, the painter who felt deeply. No visit to Amsterdam is complete without stepping into the world of Vincent van Gogh, the painter who painted emotions, not just images. His swirling skies, bright fields, and unforgettable self-portraits fill this museum, offering a window into a brilliant, troubled soul. Bicycles, a way of life. Amsterdam is the bicycle capital of the world. Over 1 million bikes fill the streets, and almost every local cycles daily. It is a city designed for freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to breathe, freedom to enjoy. Why Amsterdam is in the top 10? Because it gives you something priceless: peace. A calmness that's hard to find in modern cities. It is artistic, romantic, safe, and beautifully unique. Number 8. Santorini, Greece. From the cool canals of Amsterdam, we now fly south, into the warm glow of the Mediterranean, to an island shaped by fire and adored for its beauty. Welcome to Santorini, the jewel of Greece, a volcanic masterpiece. Thousands of years ago, a massive volcanic eruption created the island we see today. Cliffs rose high above the sea, villages formed on the edge, and the caldera filled with deep blue water. Santorini is quite literally born from fire. Oya, the sunset capital of the world. In Oya, the sunset is not just a moment, it is an event. Crowds gather on white rooftops, waiting for the sky to explode into gold, orange, pink, and purple. When the sun finally dips behind the horizon, applause fills the air. It is a sunset you never forget. Fira, Imirovigileve, and volcanic beaches. With cliffside views, narrow alleys, and charming cafes, Fira and Imirovigileve offer some of the most scenic views in Europe. And then, the beaches. Not ordinary beaches, but volcanic wonders. Red Beach, Black Beach, each shaped by lava, each dramatic and unforgettable. Food and romance. Greek salad, freshly grilled seafood, local wines. Santorini's food is simple, fresh, and perfect. It's one of the world's top wedding and honeymoon destinations, and when you see it, you understand why. Why Santorini is in the top 10. Because it is one of the most visually stunning places on Earth. It feels like stepping into a dream. Number 7. London, United Kingdom. Our next stop is a city of kings and queens, a city of theater and culture, a city where centuries of history meet modern ambition. Welcome to London, one of the world's greatest capitals. Royal landmarks. Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben. These landmarks form the beating heart of British history. Every corner whispers tradition and authority. Tower of London and Tower Bridge. The Tower of London holds stories of kings, prisoners, jewels, and battles. Nearby, the stunning Tower Bridge opens gracefully for passing ships. Few cities blend ancient and modern so perfectly. Museums that shape the world. The British Museum, with artifacts from every civilization, the Natural History Museum, the Tate Modern. London's museums are not just buildings, they are guardians of human history. Modern London. The Shard rising above the skyline, red buses crossing the Thames, Camden Market alive with music, Hyde Park breathing fresh air into the city. London is a world inside a city. Why London is in the top 10? Because it offers the complete travel experience: history, art, culture, food, and iconic beauty. Number 5. Barcelona, Spain. From the misty skies of London, we fly to a city filled with color, heat, creativity, and passion. Welcome to Barcelona, where every street is an artwork. Number 1. Gaudi's vision. No architect has shaped a city more than Gaudi shaped Barcelona. His masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, looks like something created by nature and imagination together. Park Güell, Casa Batlló, Casa Mila. Every structure feels alive. Number 2. The Mediterranean spirit. With sunny beaches, warm air, and endless tapas, Barcelona has the charm of a seaside paradise. Number 3. Gothic Quarter. A labyrinth of ancient streets, small plazas, Roman walls. This is the soul of old Barcelona. Number 4. Football capital. Camp Nou is not just a stadium, it is a temple of football, home to FC Barcelona and millions of fans worldwide. Number 5. Why Barcelona is in the top 10. Because it blends art, culture, beaches, food, and nightlife like no other city in Europe. Number 5. Rome, Italy. Our journey now brings us to the Eternal City, a city that shaped civilization itself. Welcome to Rome. Number 1. Ancient Rome. The Colosseum, where gladiators fought. The Roman Forum, where emperors ruled. The Pantheon, a perfect dome standing for nearly 2,000 years. Rome is a living museum.
2. Vatican City. Inside the world's smallest country lies some of humanity's greatest art. Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, St. Peter's Basilica, and timeless religious history. 3. The city of fountains and food. Trevi Fountain, Piazza Navona, pasta, pizza, gelato. Rome is delicious in every way. Why Rome is in the top 10? Because nowhere else blends ancient history and modern life so beautifully. 4. Place number 4. Swiss Alps, Switzerland. Next, we travel into the clouds, to one of Earth's most breathtaking landscapes. Welcome to the Swiss Alps. 1. Zermatt and the Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is perhaps the world's most perfect mountain, sharp, iconic, unforgettable. 2. Interlaken and Jungfrau region. Green lakes, snowy peaks, charming villages. Interlaken is nature's playground. Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, offers views that leave you speechless. 3. Scenic trains. The Glacier Express and the Bernina Express glide through mountains, valleys, and glaciers. These trains are journeys of pure magic. Why the Alps are in the top 10? Because nowhere combines peace, beauty, and adventure as perfectly. 3. Place number 3. Paris, France. Our journey now takes us to the city of love, the city of lights, Paris. 1. Eiffel Tower. A symbol of romance, dreams, and elegance. 2. The Louvre. Home to the Mona Lisa, Egyptian artifacts, Greek statues, the Louvre is the greatest art museum on Earth. 3. Notre Dame and Seine River. Notre Dame stands with timeless grace. The Seine flows gently through the heart of the city. 4. Cafes and lifestyle. Croissants, coffee, fashion, art. Paris teaches you how to appreciate life. 5. Why Paris is top 3? Because it is pure romance and beauty. 2. Place number 2. Venice, Italy. We now arrive in a city unlike any other, a city built on water, a city that feels like a dream. Welcome to Venice. 1. A floating city. 118 islands, 400 bridges, and canals instead of roads. 2. Grand Canal and gondolas. The Grand Canal curves like a snake through the heart of Venice, lined with palaces glowing at sunset. A gondola ride here feels like traveling through a painting. 3. St. Mark's Square. Birds fly above, musicians play softly, and Venice reveals its soul. 4. Why Venice is number 2. Because it is delicate, beautiful, and absolutely one of a kind. And finally, our number 1 destination in all of Europe. A land of fire, a land of ice, a land where nature writes its own poetry. Welcome to Iceland. 1. The land of fire and ice. Towering volcanoes, massive glaciers, geysers shooting into the air, waterfalls roaring with ancient power. Iceland feels like another planet. 2. The Golden Circle. Thingvellir National Park, where continents drift apart. Gessir, boiling water exploding skyward. Gullfoss Waterfall, thundering power and golden mist. 3. The South Coast. Vik's black sand beaches, Seljalandsfoss Waterfall falling like a curtain, Skogafoss roaring with strength. These are places travelers never forget. 4. The Aurora Borealis. Green, purple, blue waves of light dance across the sky. Seeing the Aurora Borealis is a life-changing moment. 5. Why Iceland is number 1. Because no place in Europe or the world offers nature this raw, this powerful,